Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracy and Boris and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. It's about almost 6 o'clock in the morning. I got up around 5. I have my coffee here sitting smack in front of my face. And I packed Misha's lunch. Maze isn't going to school today because him and I are heading up the valley to go see a dermatologist. We're going to leave here around 7. I haven't woke him up yet, but I will. I gave him a bath last night, and I just need to slap some clothes on him and out the door, stick something in his mouth. But I'm going to have my coffee before I do all that. But my husband's going to be here to send the other kids off to school, so that'll be good. But the appointment takes no time. It's just driving there. It's a little over an hour, almost an hour and a half. Might not be that long today because there might not be a whole lot of traffic. It's sprinkling out now. It's supposed to rain all day. Well, it's supposed to rain for days. But when I went for a walk, it's just spitting right now. But yeah, I just wanted to pop in now before time gets away from us. I really could have stayed in bed. Today was one of those days I really could have stayed in bed. But I didn't. I got up and out. And everything's fine now. So anyways, I'll check back in a bit. We made it. We have 3 minutes to get upstairs, so not bad. Come over here, bud. It's misting out still. It was raining on the way up. It's probably gonna blow hard and fizzle off and keep going up and down and up and down and up and down. Ooh, and it's windy today too. Oh gosh. We got into the office. We're just waiting for the doctor. I guess his son plays for Nashville soccer team, and he just scored a goal yesterday, so all the workers are wearing like jerseys. That's pretty cool. Huh?
Like he's on TV.
I'm assuming he's on TV. I don't know. Nashville soccer team. He might fall backwards. Watch out, Mace. Come on in.
He has to go.
Alright guys, we made it back. It's around 11 o'clock. Not bad. Mace jumped right into this. I'm not going to send him to school now. No bother. It's not that important. Anyways, this is that thing they started yesterday. Natasha had got it for him. It's like a tablecloth, for goodness sakes. Misha started over there. And there. Mace did this big giraffe and the leaves. I don't know what he's working on now. A tire. Okay. But yeah, they can work on this for the week. It's rolled up like, well, that big thing. So we have cans. Oh, you did the bunny. Mally did that. Nice. The cat. It's not a cat. We have cans of soup holding it so it doesn't curl back up. I just turned the furnace on because we don't have a fire going. We might get a fire going after. My husband, he's not here right now, but Mally's home. I kept her home. I said, I'll make a deal with you. If you stay home, you can make some supper and watch the pups, and I won't have to worry about it. So, yes, she's already made supper. So, how awesome is that? But all the clothes I folded went up except for that mountain of towels there, which will go up, but it's nice and cozy. It feels like a fall day because it's rainy and cold out. And, oh, here's not too bad. There's a blanket on the couch. That's the one that I had last night. And, yeah, I actually took plants that were out on the deck because it's so windy, right? Like, it's really windy. This poinsettia, which I've had for a couple of years, Dad gave it to me. It's still alive, all right, guys. It is. It was starting to tilt because the wind, and 2 spider plants. I'm hoping. So I brought them in just because I don't want them blowing all over hill hell. And I'll put them back out on a nice sunny day. Oh, all right, guys. I have not checked back in a bit. It's 2:39. There's Violet. There's Boris. It's not raining very hard right now, but it is spitting out still. And I have this big old yellow jacket. So I know what you did last summer, sort of thing. Anyways, I just brought some compost out. After I came home, I went upstairs and laid down for 2 hours. Didn't sleep the whole time, but just rested. And it was beautiful. Just beautiful. Because supper's all done. It's goulash. I'll show you after when it's time to eat. My husband was working downstairs anyway, so I had the bedroom. And Maze was just playing around. And I went up and had a little lay down. It was wonderful. So, anyways, it's time to wait for Misha to get home. And, yeah, we'll wait for the bus. Oh. There's Misha. I have my hand over the phone, so it's like an umbrella. And, yeah. 2 ferocious hounds beside me. Violet's to my right. This hood is too big for me. How was school? That's good. She has a Pink Floyd t-shirt on. So cool. Oh, I just wanted to show you. This is that goulash. It's a whole great big pan full.
You made that?
No, Mally did. Sorry, I have not checked back in a bit. I just took everything out of the bathroom. I cleaned the shower, the toilet, mopped the floor, wiped the baseboards, took that curtain down. I'm going to have to do the floor again tomorrow because it's just the way it is. I'm out of breath. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to take all the plug switches off and everything and tape up this room. Oh gosh, but there's stuff here. There's stuff here, which I'm going to downsize. Not today. I'm tired now. Garbage bag, mop bucket, toilet paper. The towels that were hanging up. Maze is still over here hard at work. Yeah. That's what I've been doing. Oh, Boris. 23. I just sent the kids upstairs to bed for a little while ago. So I cleaned my bathroom. I shut the blind just because. I did wipe down the counter. I just used this hammer to tear off a soap dispenser that was stuck to the wall. It's in the garbage, but it had it's one of those industrial ones that are in schools and stuff. I just used the back of the hammer, so I'm assuming we can remedy this mess, but I didn't want it just taking up space. I have the screwdrivers here that I'm going to use tomorrow. I wasn't going to take the mirrors off, but I think I will, especially now that there's this mess. Take that off. Take these off. I don't know about the lights though. Take that off. That light switch. That plug. Those there. That there. That there. And I don't know how to take this thing off. There's little things, I gotta clear this off, but little things, they're covered with something. I'm gonna use pliers to see if I can twist it or something. I don't know, but I did clean the shower. Did all that. It smells very clean. The baseboards, this is where that, 3-drawer plastic thing with all the hair products and elastics and brushes and all that was there. I just put my husband's toiletry bag in here. He wears contacts and all that stuff. He uses it every day. So anyways, I'm going to leave this mess just as is. Tomorrow it's taping and unscrewing. Taping this whole GD room, whatever I can tape. And hope for the best. And then on Wednesday, we might be able to start painting. We're going to do the walls first. And then the white, and there was like a, not a curtain, but like a, what the hell are those called? You know, just the top of the window frame. Not really a fan of it, like the design. I don't really care, to be honest, but I don't know how hard it is to find different ones. It's not bad. It's just I'm not the most flowery kind of person. But I'm going to wash it. If I come across one that I like, I'll switch it out. But if not, it'll just go back up there. It's fine. But yeah, my dining room. Gussie, I know, I'm cluttering up your space. And all that big coloring picture is still there. So I don't know. But just for a couple days. Well, good morning, friends. It's the next day, or it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. Jeepers creepers. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I got up early, did my routine and stuff, and I decided to take off all the light switches and whatnot. This mother flipper, I can't get that screw out. That one did. I want to tear it off the wall, but I'm just going to step away from it for now. Oh, there's one more light switch I got to get off. I'm going to do that now. And I have to go into town this morning for a doctor's appointment, Maze and I, just like to renew prescriptions. Not we were to the dermatologist yesterday, but today's like puffers and whatnot. So I wanted to get this done. When I come back, I'll tape. But I'm going to take that off. I've been putting all the screws and stuff in sandwich bags so I know what goes where. And yeah, I washed the walls yesterday, but I think I'm going to have to wash them again, especially where I'm taking this stuff off. If I get a chance to go to the dollar store, I might get a new mop head and just do it with a mop, with a fresh mop head. and clean water and just do it that way. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to take that one off. Yeah, smooth talker. Not happening. All right, we're out to catch the bus. It's a little chilly this morning, 6 degrees, but it is supposed to go up to 15, so we should be good. Anyways. Oh, here comes the bus. Hip hip hooray. And they better run.
I love you.
Love you too. Have a good day at school. Have a good day at school, bud. I love ya. I'll see you in a little bit this morning. We'll go see the new doctor. Have a good day, Devin. Put a smile on that face. Into Ann's driveway. Turned around. Anyways, I got those guys off. Messiah's awake. I'm gonna go give Mally a drop kick to get out of bed. And those dang screws getting that friggin' thing off the wall. I have this thing called like over aggressive pushing when it comes to things like this. I don't know. I really just want to put the pliers to it and yank, but that wouldn't be appropriate. And I do want to be able to put it back up when I'm all done painting. So, la-di friggin' da, huh? Boris and Violet. Anyways, I'm going to open the blinds, give these guys some breakfast, wake up Mally, and I'll check back in a bit. I did it! Took for friggin' ever. I twisted, twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist more. That one came out first. Look at that. I gotta wash this wall for sure. That one came out first. This one came out second, but this one came out with one of these friggin', I don't know what they're called, butterfly things, or... So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put it back in that same hole after, but it's off. And obviously something used to be here before. This was before we came. It must have fell off. So I do have some crack filler, like that pink stuff, if it's still good. If not, I'll get some when I'm in town this morning. Fill those holes up. I've got to wash the wall for sure. Yeah, these have been sanded. There's a couple of little spots up there Marquise did that need sanding. And this, I want to take this mirror off. I'll wait till the girls, I'll do that when I come home because the girls will want the mirror when they get ready for school and stuff. And I'm just going to put some like stuff over this. This must have been the paper from the gyprock. This was an addition to the house. This isn't as old as the rest of the house. This bathroom, it just used to be the upstairs bathroom. The paper from the gyprock came off because that soap dispenser had mega sticky things on there. So I want to put something on that. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'll do that after I take the tape off, and I'll peel whatever needs to be peeled. Like there's a little that there. Anyways, that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but that's what I'm going to do. And hope for the best. Well, they had their breakfast. They didn't eat all of it, but that's all right. And they're just playing around waiting for the big kids to come down. I do have TV for dogs on. And yeah, that's what's going on. Alright guys, we're outside. The big kids are going to catch the bus. Violet and Boris are out here. Ooh, I put this on now because it's a little chilly out right now, and I just sprayed I had a shower last night, but I just sprayed it with a spray water bottle, just so, I don't know, to be fancy, and then I'll tie it up in a knot. Right, I love you guys. Have a good day at school. They're dressed like twins again, black pants and a blue shirt. Manly's like, I want to go upstairs and change my shirt. I said, no, you don't got enough time. See? Blue and black. Suckers. Suckers. Oh, gosh. I'm just sitting on this little picnic table with Ernest McCracken, Ernie McCracken, and these guys. There they go. Alright guys, I took those off. I thought I'd be able to clean them while they're on the thing, but I thought I might as well just take them off and give them a good proper wash in the sink. And there was a vase there too that just here in the kitchen I washed. And I wiped down the gold, like the thing that these go with, just with some antibacterial wipes and stuff, because I didn't want to get a soppy old rag up there where the electrical stuff is. So hopefully that'll do. Alright, it's 9:33, so did all that. I'm just going to rest a bit. I'll head into town shortly. And yeah, I'm going to get a mop head, like a fresh new mop head that I can do the walls with. I mean, I can do it all by hand, but I just thought instead of trying to reach up high and all that stuff, if I have a fresh mop head, I can just do it that way, just to give them a good wipe. And then once that dries, I can do all the taping. So I'll feel accomplished. I was talking to Dad too. He called while I was taking that big mirror off. And he's not going to be able to come out on Wednesday, but on Thursday he'll be able to. I said, that's fine, Dad. Like, no rush or anything. But he's like, oh, we should be able to knock that off in a couple days. I said, yeah, we're going to do the walls first, then we'll do the trim and the windowsill and like the door the last day. So that'll be good. This is the hardest part, really. I've come to realize, you know what I mean? From doing all this painting with Dad, the hardest part is getting it cleaned and taped up. I don't mind doing it. I really don't. I just listen to jams while I do it, and that's fine. And I have a mess in my dining room, but, you know, it's worth it. I do want to go through that plastic 3-shelf thing I'll show you after, because there's hair care products in there that are old. and like stuff I used to use for Maziah's hair that's 3/4 of the way gone. I'll probably just ditch that. I don't need all that stuff now. I can put all the hair elastics in a sandwich baggie and just utilize that space a little more efficiently, because it's just jam-packed full of stuff that, the kids use, but old hairspray bottles that we don't use hairspray a whole lot, but yeah, just stuff. All right, guys, I made it into town. I got Violet and Boris in the back. I'm going to pick Mally up from school, and she can just stay with them at the dog park so they can have a good run around. And after that, I'll bring him back to school, bring her back to school, and be on the way home. You ready? Ready, Freddie? Okay. Great. Violet and Boris, Mally's here. Oh, she's having a poop. They got free poop bags. Oh, Boris, leave her alone. She's having a poop. Beautiful day. It was supposed to be raining all this week. It is raining tomorrow and the next day, apparently, but yeah, Maze is just in the back seat, and we're going not even half a block away from here. It's actually that parking lot right there that's where we're going. So I told Mally if she gets tired, you can come over and sit in the car. Whatever. Right. We're here. I haven't been here in like a year. So it's just to meet the new doctor. He'll probably check my blood pressure, all that stuff, and renew prescriptions or adjust, whatever. We'll see. Up here, Mace, we're going up those steps. The same place. There must have been. Maybe there was. We're here. We're just waiting our turn. All right, we're done. We can take our masks off now, Mace. Now I'm used to not wearing a mask, but you got to wear them when you go into places like that for sure. Mally's back to the car, I believe, so. Mama had a baby and her head popped off. Come on, bud. Oh, thanks. We don't have dandelions on our yard yet. Just carry it because I got these. I have to go for blood work. Just because I haven't had blood work done since 2019. So, makes sense. Better safe than sorry. Alright, we're back to the elementary school. Mally's bringing them across and she's taking her time. Slow pokes! Love you, Maze. Have a good day at school. You can take your mask off now. You can take your mask off. Anyways. Yeah, we stopped at Tim Hortons. They each got a little something. And stopped at the dollar store and got a couple paintbrushes and got them each a Sunny D. And yeah, we're good. She was like, don't you have more errands to do? I'm like, no. She was like, well, we need milk. I said, well, your father will be going out sometime today. He can get it. If I go into a grocery store, I'll spend more money than I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? And I want to get home and tape that bathroom. So I said, just for 30 minutes. I said, well, I'll drop you off to Papa's and you can go back to school then. But she was like, I'm going to take so long bringing him into the school. I said, well, that's up to you. But yeah, she's just being a teenager. And yeah, that doctor was quite nice. It's the first time I ever met him. Dr. Jumbo. I think he's from Ghana. Anyways, he was no nonsense kind of doctor, at least my experience. He's just like, oh, well, what are you here for? What do you need? And we just went over my list of prescriptions. I said, I don't use that, don't use that, don't use that. I stopped that and took my blood pressure. My blood pressure's fine. Just renewed my, like puffer and turbo haler and stuff and a couple other things. He didn't have to renew my creams and ointments because the dermatologist did that yesterday. And, hey! No! Yeah, I'm supposed to just go for blood work just because it's been forever. And I'm a middle-aged woman and, just for screening. And he suggested I schedule a pap smear with the clinic. I don't know if he does it or, like, there's a women's clinic that probably comes around. I don't care who does it. I don't really like doing them, but I do them because it's better to be safe than sorry. God. Yeah. anyways, for the blood work, I have to call, like I have the sheet and there's a number on it to call to make an appointment. You don't just go. So hopefully I can get a early morning appointment, 8 o'clock preferably. And that way I can come in with Violet and Boris. The big girls can be with me. I can do one of my grocery runs and, get my blood work done. And they said, if there's any issues, we'll call you. I said, that sounds good to me. I don't want to have to call to check up. You will call me and that'll be that. So anyways, these guys had a really good run around the park. They were there we spent more time waiting to get into our appointment than actually in our appointment, but they had a good long run and I got them a treat. Mally's coming slow motion. Hurry up! She's walking right slow to take up time. Alright guys, we're home. I stopped at the dollar store. Oh, excuse me. And I got a couple of paintbrushes, a new mop head, and I just swept the floor and wiped the counter off again from the morning mess. I just washed my mop bucket, and I'm gonna switch out my mop head and do the walls. Do the windows, do the walls. You know the rest of it. So anyways, that's what I'm gonna do now. Done. The door looks so dirty. Like, I wipe the doors quite often actually, but this door is all stained up so it looks dirty. But anyways, that was all done with a fresh clean mop. There. Now I just want to let it dry and then I'll tape it afterwards. But I'm going to sit down for a little break now because I've been busy. Went to town, did that, and I did this right away as soon as I got home. Just so I can get that done and over with. So I'm going to sit down and have a carbonated water, I think. I don't know what I'm going to do for supper. There is some leftover goulash. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. But, yeah. Anyways, that's done. Alright, I just sat down. These guys are so tired from running around for an hour. Yeah, just funny. Just wanted to show you that we stopped to Dairy Queen. Mally just got a meal deal thing for lunch. Anyways, they had little pup cups there, but they're like little teeny tiny ice cream. So they each had one of those after their play park. And yeah, now they're just gonna have a little kink. I might too, just here on the couch. Alright guys, I got part of the bathroom taped, not all of it. I got a few phone calls, so I'll finish it after, but I'm outside, wait for the bus. Maze will be coming home on the bus today. Misha has run club. Usually it's not. Harold's just coming down the tree. Usually it's not today, but tomorrow's a CLT day, so they get home early tomorrow. So she's going to walk to Dad's after, so I'll have to spin in town to get her for 4 o'clock, because my husband's gone right now. So, but that way the big kids will be home, and I can leave Maze here. I can just zip into town to get her, and that'll be that. So, anyways, at least I got the walls washed. I got it partially taped. I'll finish it when I go in before I have to go get Misha. There's leftover goulash, or I do have a Papa Pizza in the deep freezer. If they want that, I'm not worried about it. And yeah, that's what's going on. There's laundry I gotta rotate when I go in there. But besides that, I just want to focus on finishing that taping. And that'll be done. We were going to paint the walls first, but Dad messaged me, well, we can do the ceiling and the white tomorrow. And I was like, we don't really need to do the ceiling, but since he mentioned it, obviously he wants to do the ceiling, so we'll just do the white tomorrow. And well, not tomorrow, Thursday. He's not going to be able to come out tomorrow. Thursday we'll do the white, and then Friday we'll do the walls, potentially. But so I'm taping all around to protect the edges that are around the white. I'll probably do the gold light fixtures too, just because if I'm doing taping, I might as well get that done and over with, and around the countertop too, just to protect that. And it's one less thing I have to tape later on. So yeah, fun. I was just listening to jams in there, and then the phone rang. It's funny, my cell phone rang, and I don't usually get cell reception here. I had you guys on a tripod sitting on my toilet, and I answered it, but you were still on the tripod, so I was bent over talking into my phone. I had it on speaker, and I was like, I'm surprised you reached me here, because I never get reception where I live. So anyways, we'll be back and wait for the bus. I think I hear it. Oh, no, I guess I didn't. Sounded like it, but oh, maybe it's coming now. Yes, it is. Oh, now hopefully Maze came home on the bus. Yeah, I see his little braid bouncing. How was school? Boris is excited to see you. Oh. done everything except like around the ceiling. I don't know if I'm going to bother doing that. I'm tired and we can just edge it in. But went around. I gotta unplug you from my battery pack. I didn't do here in case I do the crack fill and stuff. Oh, there. And all around there. Oh, I don't need to do the floor there. All up. Get around the lights as best I could. I mean, I can only do what I can do. There. And the window. All up there. And down around here. And then started here. All up the side. And all around the toilet. I'll probably put some tape when we do the walls. Tape there and back there if I can. Yeah, so I'm done. Well, oh no, I didn't do the floor there or there. I gotta do that. I spoke too soon. There, now I did it. Right, the big kids are home now, so I'm gonna spin in and get Misha. She's gonna walk to Dad's house. I called Dad, told him about the taping job, and I expect Misha, and yeah, I'm just gonna zip in there now. I made it to Papa's. See his nice fancy wall. He rebuilt. I guess he was doing it because the snowplow knocked some of it down this winter. Anyways, we'll go see. Misha made it here safe and sound. I see her book bag, so she's here. Oh, I think her friend's here too. Well, Misha and a couple of her friends are here, so I'm going to give them a lift home. Of course, Dad gives them some juice and a couple of little chocolate bars. So, yeah, they all do the run club, I guess. All right, we're making a little pit stop to Superstore.
I was going to tell you something in the car.
Wipe off the big cart for me, please. They have wipes, good. Hodgepodge Island isn't all that hot. Okay. Let's check this one. Happy holidays. I don't know what that is. Probably chocolates or something. Some more condoms. Anybody need condoms? No. Nope. Oh, where did I put that? Got it? That's it. Alright guys, I'm back. I didn't get very much at Superstore, but I'll show you what I did get. I'm digging this. I have a couple of these shirts. I think this one was for a pregnant person or a nursing mom, but I like them. They're like black ponchos. I'm digging it. Anyways, I got it at Value Village when I was up to Halifax with Mally. But I got a bag of apples, regular $7.99, 50% off. So, and none of them are squishy. So awesome. I got a lemon meringue pie that I'll have for supper. I thought you weren't going shopping. Yeah, I won't have it for supper. I could, but I'm not going to. 50% off. I got some chicken pieces, 50% off. I got a jug of milk that's behind you. I can't reach it. That's not it. You didn't get juice? Just a minute. There's the jug of milk. Yeah. 2 cucumbers, $1.99 each. And these yogurt drinks were 50% off. A few days out. So one's vanilla and one is peach. Good for lunches. I'd put 2 of these in a lunch because they're only tiny. They're really for like littles, but I'll put 2 in and that'll be a nice little something or other. So anyways, I'm going to put this away and I'll be back in a bit. Oh, and Misha bought herself some blueberries. I said, I'll buy them. Well, she bought them, but you got to save some for her lunch tomorrow. So she sat out in the car and ate all she can eat and saved a little bit left for her lunch tomorrow. How much were they? $2.99?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back. I just want to show you, these are all drumsticks. I thought there was a cut up chicken, but that's okay. Maze wants some chicken drumsticks. Oh, he saw me. I just threw some peanuts out there. I was upstairs editing. 2 Randalls are out there, but I just came out to try to catch them on video. And he was sitting right in the tree and watched me throw them. And then he called his friend. I'll back away. I'll shut this door so it looks like I'm going. But we'll take a peek. They're out there calling. He's up in that tree right there. I know he's smart. He probably sees me. Threw a couple handfuls of like whole peanuts out there in the shell. And he actually stood in the tree while I did it. And now they got some peanuts and they know it's me. Yeah, I was upstairs editing a bit and looking for paperwork. And came across one of Mom's many mystical jewelry boxes.
I don't have a shoe on it for them.
Don't show them your big old muscles. I won't. Right there now. They'll go get a peanut and go sit in a leaf pile. Let's see here. There's 2 of them. I don't know if you can see. Go get a peanut. Maybe they'll leave me a feather tomorrow. I have quite a nice little collection of crow feathers. Oh, he'll come up to me someday. They don't eat it right there. They take it and fly away and eat it and come back and get another one. Cute. Does anybody else's dog ever do this? He loves twirling himself up in that curtain. It's so funny. It's like he's playing peekaboo. Oh, hey guys, it's Tracey from a couple days out. Yeah, I got paint on my face. I meant to wipe my face off, but I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it now. I just came in from a walk, and I walked around with paint on my face. Yeah, but just in my little community. Oh, there's a car pulling in next door. Yeah, anyways, I wanted to edit a video today, so it's all done. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but that was a good video in regards to what I got done. I got that whole room friggin' taped, which is a big job. I find taping and edging in the biggest job of painting a room. It just takes more time and energy and all that sort of thing, but all done, all done. By the paint on my face, you might realize I have painted the bathroom, so I can't wait for you to see it. I need to edit that video and stuff like that. It's chilly out today, but yeah, the dogs had a good time. Violet and Boris had a blast. So anyways, I just want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, yeah. Anyways, it's been a busy day. I'm tired, but I'm editing this video. And, of course, it doesn't have an ending on it, so that's what I'm doing now. So, okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.